Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new, welcome. I know I haven't been around for a while. Um, I took a little break. I haven't been, I think my last video was in December, I'm not sure. But anyway, Happy New Year. I know it's February, but Happy New Year. Hope everything is well with everyone. Um, I had a little bit of hiccups here and there, such as life, life was lifing, or whichever the way the phrase is, life was living, and life was doing what it was doing. But you know what? Okay, we live. Okay, so we have to experience. We have to experience what life gives us, and sometimes we just have to take a little break. But I'm back, and I'm happy to be back. And today I'm going to be making some ribs. These are pork spare ribs. Okay, and I got two packages. I normally get the bigger ones. It's just that this store happened to have these short ones. I don't know why, but anyway, that's what I got. And what I'm going to be doing with them is this video is just for the preparation. So I'm going to prepare them, and I'm going to show you how I prepare them. And I like to use the spices I like to use. I just like to use a little bit of oregano, and that I crushed myself. And I like some garlic that I smashed. And the oregano, I normally buy it in a bag. Let me show you the bag. Okay, this is the bag. All right. And I love buying these little leaves because when you crush them yourself, you get a more powerful and intense flavor and aroma. And then it just gives you a better flavor, whatever you cook with it. So that's why I like to get these. And when I crush them by hand. I'm used to crushing them with, just my fingers, or if you want to use a little coffee mill or something, or a spice mill, and then I put it in here. Okay, but I've got this little bit left because I've been, for the holidays, I was cooking up a storm. So, but this is what I do. Okay, I grind that myself. I don't like to get the one that's ground already in the jar because I don't know if they put anything else in it to fill it. And I like to, when I grind my own oregano, I like to remove the little stems, and there's other things in there you don't want in your oregano. So I like to clean my oregano as I grind it. So that's why I do that. So here we go. So the ribs, I'm going to remove them from here. Of course, I washed my hands, and I'm going to wash them again after because I'm going to be touching these ribs. So I'm going to use this right here. Whatever bowl you have, doesn't matter, glass bowl, plastic bowl, doesn't matter. You're going to take your ribs and you're going to put them in your bowl. Oh, whoa, oh, oh, my ribs almost went to the floor. Okay, don't worry, guys. You're going to be cooked and eaten no matter what. No escaping for you. All right. So separate your ribs. You're going to put them in there. And I notice these ribs have a lot of meat on them. So, okay, that's a plus for that. All right, we've got another package here. Okay, and again, take them. We're going to go in there. Okay, so we're going to just rinse them quickly. Don't need to do a lot. Then we're going to fill the bowl with water, and we're going to add some vinegar, or if you have lemon. Okay, and the reason for that is I like to just to give it a little bit added level of, cleaning them. So let me come over here, wash my hands a little bit. Okay, let me take the rib. I'm going to rinse them a little while they're in the bowl. Okay, then I'm going to add water into the bowl, cold water. Okay, here we are. Okay, so we're going to let that stay in there, 5-10 minutes. And then we're gonna come back and I'm gonna show you how I season my ribs. Okay, just a little bit of vinegar, not a lot. You don't need a lot of vinegar. Okay, for this amount of ribs and this amount of water, maybe 4 tablespoons. Okay, and you're gonna go in there with your hands, move them around. Okay, I hope everyone's year has started off wonderful. Okay, this is a new year, no matter what last year was like. This is going to be a better year, and I'm wishing that for everyone watching my videos, everyone that I know, everyone that I love, everyone that I hold near and dear, relatives, family members, co-workers, neighbors, the world. Okay, so hopefully everyone has gotten a good start to the year, and if you haven't, hey, there's always the next day. Okay, like they say, you make your own happiness. So make your own, your experiences, you make them your own. You make them happy, and you make them good to yourself. So we're going to let this just rest for about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you how I season them. All right, let me just dry my hands a little bit so that I can pause the camera and get back to you guys. Okay, I'm back. So we've rinsed off our ribs. And I've got a few things here. I don't know. Let me see if you can see them on camera. If not, I'll have to move. Okay, you can see a little bit. Okay, I've got some seasonings over here that I wanted to add to the ribs. And not put that there, it's just gonna fall. Okay, this is what I like to use. I've got the oregano. So I'm gonna pour some of the oregano on the ribs. Okay, you pour as much as you like. I'm probably going to be using about a tablespoon for this amount of or two teaspoons. I'm sorry, for this amount of ribs. Some black pepper. Oh, my pepper was open all the way. Oh Lord have mercy. Okay, I don't know how that happened. So let me take out too much pepper. Okay, this is real TV, guys. See, it's not fake. Real TV. Let me rinse these ribs. Way too much pepper. We don't need that. Somebody's gonna get a tummy ache. Alright, so a lot of pepper in here. Look at that. Look at what happened. Sheesh. Alright, let's get rid of that. Holy moly, I can smell that. No peppery. Alright, let me get this one in the bottom that's really full of pepper. Wow. Don't need all that. Ooh, it's a lot in the bottom. Let me see if I could just scoop it up. Wow, that means that the last time I used the pepper, I left it open. It's either that or when I just opened it, I didn't realize it opened up on that side. I'll show you guys in a minute how. Look at that. It's all over my stove. Wow. Woo. Ooh, smell pepper all over my kitchen. All right, so let me show you what happened. Let me dry my hands first. This side of you see it has a side right there that opens up like that. Right there. See it? And that's the side that was opened. Okay, I thought I just had opened that little corner, but I didn't. Okay. Okay, so we're done with the pepper. Put the pepper aside. Whew. All right, then I'm gonna add my crushed garlic. So I like to take my garlic and crush it. You see, in parchment paper. Okay, just take it and you hit it with whatever you have. You know, you have a mallet, meat tenderizer. If you have a rolling pin, this really um, strong rolling pin, that won't break on you. So, all right. So that's my okay, that's my pepper. Then you've got the looking at my sink because my sink is something's clogging my sink. I have to check that. All right. Then you've got the powdered onion, powdered garlic, a little bit of salt. Not a lot because trying to watch my salt intake. Don't need a lot of salt. And you know what I found? I found in the store. I went to an Asian supermarket that we have here in the neighborhood. I love going there because I'm always finding something new that I can try out. And I saw this. This is called Holy Smokes. In the store I was pronouncing it wrong. I thought it was Holly Smokes, but then I was like, oh no, it's Holy Smokes. Like the phrase Holy Smokes. And it's for pork and meat. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna try that. Hopefully, it gives you know, the ribs a nice flavor or smoky flavor. Okay, let me open it up. Oh, that was I got excited when I saw this. So I was like, oh, I want to try that. I want to try this on chicken too. And I do have some. You know what? I have some chicken tenderloins in the refrigerator. Well, actually in the freezer, which I want to try this on. Oh, this would be nice. Let me smell it. Let me see. Ah, yeah, it does have a smoky. Oh, yeah. The fragrance is smoky. Yes. Right. Let me pour a little bit of that on that. Okay. And then, of course, for a little bit of color, because I don't find sazon really has imparts much flavor, but I do like it for the color. Okay, that it gives foods. So a little bit of that, and I don't really want to use a spoon to mix this because then I'm going to be here forever. Oh, tongs, beautiful. This might work. Okay, let's see if this works. And I really don't want to use my hand because I'm going to get the sazon is going to color up my nails and tint them, and oh Lord, and my hands. And it's going to be on there until God knows when till it washes off every time I wash my hands. All right. Oh, all right. And then we're going to season this again because the other side of the pork is not seasoned, or the ribs. So we're going to have to do this again. All the same seasonings. Just do them again. Okay, let me dry my hands a little. Again with the sazon. Sazon. I'm sorry. Oregano. Powdered onion. A little bit of salt. Powdered garlic. Holy smokes! Our holy smokes. And I'm not putting any more pepper. We're done with the pepper for today. A little bit of sazon. All right, and again, mix this around. Okay, and if you like, you can season it one more time after you move these around. Make sure you have enough seasoning on this. And while you're cooking, you can also adjust the seasoning. You can always add more of whatever you like, salt or whatever it is that you like that you've been using to season your ribs. Okay. All right. So this is how I prepare and season my ribs. And again, these are pork ribs. Okay. So if you want to know how, to prepare, how to season your ribs, this is how you do it. All right. It really didn't take much time. If anything, more time went into cleaning up the over the overdose of pepper that fell out of the container. If that took most of the time. Anyway, so there we go. Now, you don't have to make these right away. You can leave them in your refrigerator overnight and let them really soak up the seasoning. Or you can let me see, cook them right away. Whatever it is you plan to do, it's up to you. And I hope you enjoy them when you make them. And again, there's going to be a part 2 video to this, how I cook them. Because, everybody cooks their ribs differently. So I'm going to do a part 2 video. So stay tuned for that too. Anyway, guys, I'm so glad you stopped by. I'm glad that I started my videos up again. It's a little bit touch and go there for a while, but I'm back. And hopefully for a long while. Okay, again, Happy New Year and thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And I hope you guys are subscribed. And if you haven't, please consider subscribing. And I've got a lot more videos planned for you. Okay, bye bye.